What is good, brothers? KB is here in the house to spit some game. As always, we know how we do out here. Today I want to be dropping some game, some knowledge. But first let me just move. Because of this wind, I'm going to be walking around because it's windy where I am right now. And I don't want you guys to catch the wind. But if you're new here, inside of the space, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. We're here to improve men's lives in all aspects, all areas. And this is why you're here. And today I want us to talk about the truth behind all these Red Pill YouTubers, right? Let me share a story with all of you. Okay, this is true. This is a true story, and this is my truth. I understand this is my truth. This is just perspective. I'm not digging any of these channels. I'm only giving you my perspective on these channels. And in fact, I've watched these channels. I think they're great. They serve a purpose. But when you come to terms with that, most of the guys that are watching these channels are they're having trouble with women, right? But what they don't realize is women do not bring you fulfillment. Your deep purpose, your deep desire brings you purpose. So I want to share a story. You know, I watched all these channels, every single channel. RSD, I watched Todd V. Valentine, I can't even remember some of them, but I used to go on forums, I used to read all these things on Cold Approach, on all this stuff, believing that this is what's going to make me better as a man. If I'm not sleeping with 2-3 girls a week, I'm not a man. I'm just not good enough. This is my mindset, and how fucked up is that mindset? This was when I was 14. I've been watching this shit since I was 14, 15. I watched a lot of this content. I was exposed to self-improvement, I guess you could say, at a very young age. I was 14 when I was watching these channels. Think about how that was messing with my head. I was not aware of how this was messing with me. So I was watching these channels. As I watched these channels, they like to call it blue pill, I realized something. You know, I found this new concept, this new idea called the Red Pill. And then I started watching StephisCold. I started watching MJ Get Right, and not too much AMS. But I started watching these sorts of guys, and I realized something within this. I realized that inside of the space, it was the same thing, wrapped up, disguised, with targeting the same issue, getting down to the same issue, watching all these channels that are doing nothing for me, watching them because, what are they doing for my life? Yeah, they open up my perspective a little bit, but at the end of the day, they're selling you some sort of dream that, or some sort of idea that's going to be able to give you more fulfillment as a man. Sure, the purpose is great. Understand that the purpose is the deep number one. I'll wrap up everything these guys are saying right now in one video, one sentence. Get on your purpose. Find your deep desire, your deep calling. Find that shit. Move inside of that. Move towards that. Watch how everything falls onto your lap. This is the backbone for every man. Every man needs a purpose. If your purpose is pleasure, seeking women, you're not going to be very fulfilled. You're going to have a quick fix lifestyle, and it's not going to fulfill you. Wrap this shit up. This is why I've been a big advocate of men going their own way. Because every time you go down this path of purpose, you go down this path of pursuing what it is that you actually want out of this life, not just some airy-fairy stacking cash bullshit, because that's what some of these guys are preaching. Your purpose is stacking cash. Yeah, it's great you're stacking cash, but it's deeper than that. It's much deeper than that. If you're just going down this route and just seeking money, you're not going to get very far. And I know this because I've been down this track. What I want to get the point I want to get across in this video is the fact that these channels are not going to bring you fulfillment. And here's the wind again. Give me a second here. My apologies, friends, my apologies. Understand that the point I'm trying to make across in this video is to get you guys to understand that stop focusing on getting your body counts up. Stop focusing on getting into a relationship in the 20s. This is so crucial. You know, this is why this retention. This is why I'm an advocate of men going their own way. This is why. Because you see inside of this place that I'm in right now, everything will come to you so much more easier when you have your deep desired purpose. When it's not out there, you seeking women and running into all these problems. Guys, come on, females, you're gonna run into a lot of issues, a lot of problems inside of your life. And then you're gonna question, why the fuck am I not happy inside of my life? And I'm just dropping game right now. This is so true. This is all truth. And this is the truth behind all these Red Bull YouTubers. They're gonna keep telling you all these things, especially you guys that haven't had much experience with a woman. You're gonna be inside of this place and just realize that. And in this game, when you do have those experiences, you're gonna realize, what the hell was I chasing? What the hell was I doing? Putting all this time and energy and investment into picking up women, learning all this game, learning all this shit. At the end of the day, I could wrap all this shit up in one video. It's to get on your purpose. It's to understand what it is that's driving you, that's calling you. Make that number one. I'm not saying you can't have things here and there, but when you go down this track, that's not even a part of your mindset anymore, because it just happens so easily. It's telling you the same bullshit, the same things. I fell into this trap of watching all these videos over and over and over and over and over again, getting nothing out of it. Literally nothing. But just continued to watch it because I've stopped watching them now. Because I realized something. This isn't the end all be all. This isn't what life is about. Every man should be moving towards his purpose. That's the backbone of the man. Women are going to feel it if you're not. They're going to feel it if you're not on your purpose. They're going to think that you're some bullshit's on there. And this is truth. They'll think that you are not trustworthy man. And it's time to accept it for what it is. Accept female nature for what it is. Stop watching these channels if you've come to this realization. It serves its purpose, alright? It serves its purpose. And it's a really good day to walk and shoot in the wind, but I really wanted to dig this in this video, guys. Really wanted to dig on this video. Really wanted to dig on this video. Because at the end of the day, you're inside of this place right now because you're a man. You want more out of life. You've come to this video. You want more out of life. You want to achieve more. Then stop focusing on those channels. What are they preaching to you? The number one thing that I can take away from those channels is get on your purpose. But do they even understand what purpose is? I believe that there's some thing going around. Some idea. This shit right here is wrapped up in a blue pill. A red pill bandage masked as something that's red pill, but it's not actually red pill. It's actually something that's blue pill. It's just selling you the same thing, to sleep with more women, to go down this path. That is not, to me, that is not red pill. What's new? Get on your purpose, understanding female nature, and be someone that's manipulating women. Like this is what I got from the red pill. Okay, I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be fucking me. And you can either adjust to that. I'm gonna keep following my deep desire, my purpose, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. If you want to come along and support me with that, awesome. If you don't, cool. Get the hell out of my life. Understand that you must be called towards this. This isn't just about stacking paper. For all you young guys out there that understand this game, if you really want to do great things inside of this life, take a step back and understand that inside of this game, you want to play big, you want to do big. Stop focusing on women. Stop watching these channels first and foremost, because it's putting shit in your head to go and do and achieve those things that are so empty. What are you getting out of it? Nothing. Purpose. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know from these channels. It's purpose. Nothing else. Pursue it. Start early. Get on the shit early. You will not worry another day about women. You will not worry at all. You will not worry about women at all, because it will just happen to you so easily, so seamlessly. So I've just wrapped this shit up. I'm gonna watch all these videos again and again and again and again, falling into the same trap up here, this mindset of putting a band-aid over your problems. But guess what? The only way to fix what it is to change your mindset, shift your mindset around this shit, and to improve your finances, strengthen your mind, become better inside of your life, physically, mentally, spiritually. And this is all you need to know, okay? I'm telling you, I'm fucking telling you right now, I've been watching these channels since I was 14, these types of channels, and I fell into this trap so many times to realize that all of this shit was so pointless. Why didn't I just continue to work on myself? Why did I waste all my time taking these girls out? Why did I waste all my time cold approaching? Why did I waste all my time doing all this sort of stuff? Banging my head into the wall. So it's pretty windy right now, so I could rant on about this for fucking another 20 minutes, but you know what, I just wanted to shoot that real quick. You know what to do. I'll be dropping game like this every fucking day. Not every day, but most days. I try to. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button. You know how we do it here. I'll see you all in the next video. Comment your thoughts below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let's get it.